In the quiet town of Grayscale, where even the sunshine seemed a little pale, lived a girl named Lena. She loved to draw more than anything, filling her sketchbook with vibrant colors that existed only in her imagination. If only, she'd sigh, I could share my colors with the world. One rainy afternoon, while exploring her grandmother's dusty attic, Lena found a small wooden box. Inside, nestled on a velvet cushion, was a single paintbrush. It looked ordinary, except for one bristle that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Curious, Lena took the brush downstairs. She dipped it in a simple glass of water and, on her gray windowsill, she painted a small yellow buttercup. As the last petal took shape, the painting began to glow. With a soft pop, a real, fragrant buttercup stood on her sill, shining like a tiny sun. Lena gasped. It was magic. She grabbed her sketchbook and ran outside. On the branch of a pale gray tree, she painted a brilliant bluebird. Before the paint could even dry, the bird fluffed its feathers, opened its beak, and filled the air with the first colorful song Grayscale had ever heard. Lena knew just what to do. She saw Mr. Gable, the baker, sighing in his doorway. His buns and loaves were perfectly made, but they were as gray as everything else. No one wants plain gray bread, he mumbled sadly. That night, Lena tiptoed to the bakery. With a swish of her magic brush, she painted a sign with cheerful red letters. Then she dabbed the loaves with golden yellow and the sweet buns with a swirl of pink frosting. The next morning, the town square buzzed with excitement. A crowd gathered around the bakery, drawn by the wonderful colors. "The most beautiful bread I've ever seen," someone shouted. Mr. Gable had never been so busy or so happy. Lena felt a thrill of pride. She didn't stop there. She painted striped socks on the mayor, polka dot hats for the pigeons, and a river of sparkling orange juice flowing through the park. Soon, the town of Grayscale was a wild, chaotic explosion of color. But soon, the magic started to cause trouble. The colors were too bright, the patterns too dizzying. The river of orange juice was sticky, and the mayor couldn't find his plain gray suit for an important meeting. "This is too much," someone grumbled. "My eyes hurt," said another. Hiding behind a tree, Lena saw the unhappy faces. Her heart sank. She had wanted to make things beautiful, not chaotic. She realized that just splashing color everywhere wasn't enough. Her creativity needed a purpose. With a new idea, Lena walked to the center of the square. She didn't paint on the town itself. Instead, she painted on a huge, blank wall. She painted the baker, not just his bread. She painted the librarian, surrounded by colorful books, and the gardener with a single, perfect red rose. She painted them all, together. The townspeople stared at the mural. It showed them how beautiful their town could be. Inspired, they didn't ask Lena to paint for them. Instead, Mr. Gable planted a real red rose bush, and the mayor organized a team to paint the park benches. Lena smiled. The magic paintbrush was special, but the real magic was helping everyone find their own color.